What's up, YouTube? This is TheSuperNamek's, and today I'll be bringing you another deck profile inside not the TheDuelFactory, but the laboratory, as I like to call it. But yeah, I'll be bringing you another deck profile of one of the decks I've been testing out, and it's been Scraps with Scrap Factory in it, and it's really good. Spams a lot, recycles everything, but like I said, if your opponent mind crushes 3 Chimera out of your hand, like my buddy Nick did to me earlier, it's a little devastating, but other than that, it's a really good deck, and I like to show you. So here's the deck profile. So we do 3 Scrap Chimera. More or less, it's your Coach Soldier Wolfbark. When it's normal summoned, you can target a Scrap Tuner in your graveyard and special summon it. The only catch is when you Synchro Summon, you can only Synchro Summon for Scrap monsters. But it also gives it kind of like a neat overlaying network, but I don't really use it for that much, but when I do, it does come in kind of clutch. For the tuners, I do run 3 Scrap Beast. It's a 4-star tuner, gives you easy access to Scrap Dragon and any other level 8 tuners. That, and it makes it recyclable, makes your Chimeras really recyclable, or any Scrap for that matter, because whenever it's destroyed by the effect of a Scrap card sent to the graveyard, I can add a Scrap from my graveyard back to my hand, so I get Chimeras for days. I've been playing 2 Scrap Orthros. I've been wanting to play 3, but I can't really decide what I want to take out because it's really good, but sometimes it clogs. That's the only thing that keeps me from playing it from 3. But basically what it does is you special summon it to your side of the field if you control a Scrap. When you do special summon it with its effect, you have to destroy 1 Scrap on your side of the field, which triggers all their effects and adds cards back to their hand. Scrap Orthros is no exception. It's really good with Scrap Factory. That's why I like playing it. I want to play 3, but can't quite figure out how I'd incorporate it into the deck. But I'm really just waiting for supply unit. We play 3 Scrap Shark. More or less, all this does is you summon it to die. That's it. Whenever a card effect is activated or anything like that, basically what happens is you can send a Scrap from your deck to the graveyard, and then from there, you get everything goes off. All your combos start and everything. We play 2 Scrap Golem. I'll see a lot of people playing 3, but I can't make myself do it just because it does clog when you open multiples in hand. We play the 1 Scrap Goblin. It's a good level 3 tuner, and it's really good with Scrap Golem plays, just to give you access to rank 8 to any rank 8 in your deck. I do play the 1 Scrap Recycler because it does give you access to Atomic Scrap Dragon, and this is a nice little tech that I like. For the non-Scrap monsters, I only play 2. I play Grand Soil, the Elemental Lord, just because I have so much grave manipulation of what I can control in my graveyard at a time. It's really good, and we play the 1 Redux, because everything in the deck's Earth, and that Monster Reborn effect is really good. Okay, on to the spells. I play 3 Scrap Storms. It's kind of like your Forbidden Lance of the deck, and it also gets the deck started, because the way it reads is you target a face-up Scrap monster you have on your side of the field, and then from there, you send a Scrap from your deck to the graveyard, then draw a card, then destroy the Scrap, which triggers all their effects to add from graveyard to hand. So a nice play to do is open Scrap Factory or Scrap Beast, target the Scrap Beast, send Scrap Chimera, draw a card, and then activate the effect. And it's just, it's really good. And then you play the Scrapyard. Well, it searches your Scrap Tuners. If it was a little bit more, I like playing 3 of it. I almost want to cut down to 2, but at the same time, I like the ability to be able to search any of the tuners I play at will. So it's nice to be able to send them to the graveyard and add to your hand at the same time. And then the new card from the Primal Origin set is the Scrap Factory. This card is so good. All that has to happen is once per turn, if a Scrap monster is destroyed by the effect of a card or destroyed by battle, or except during the damage step, then I can special summon a Scrap from my deck. This card should not have been printed as a common. That's all I have to say about it. The 3 Upstart Goblin is a combo-based deck, so I got to get to my combo pieces faster. 3 MST, I didn't always believe in playing 3, but I'm slowly becoming a firm believer in it just because you have to deal with the back row, and it's the most diverse card in the game, pretty much. We do play 2 Terraforming because the field spell is very important. And then my favorite tech that I've been playing a lot of, just because I feed my graveyard a lot with beasts, 1 Ayers Rock Sunrise. All it basically is say, I'm a Monster Reborn for beasts. That's all it really does, and it's so ridiculously good. The 1 Dark Hole, because all those Scraps get their effects by getting destroyed, and it helps clear. So basically, I get to clear my opponent's board for free, is basically what that card says. And then Book of Moon, it's really versatile, I like it. And then I only play 3 traps. I play Solemn Warning, Torrential, and Bottomless, and that's the main board. For the extra deck, I play the 1 Black Rose. Easy rank 7 nukes the board, and like I said, it triggers off other scrap effects if I have them on board. The one scrap Archfiend, just because I want another level 7 option to go to if I have a scrap Archfiend, and not scrap Archfiend, but a scrap Chimera and a scrap Goblin on board, this is just an option to go to. The one Crimson Blader, it stops all level 5 or higher decks. The big key part is 3 Scrap Dragon. This is the card you're going to go into mainly because the popping effect's good, but what a lot of people don't realize is when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, I can target one non-scrap tuner monster and special summon it, so I can just keep recycling all my cards. The one Colossal Fighter deals with a lot of other cards. The one Stardust, I forgot how good this card was, so I actually started playing it again, but it is really good because in those weird times you don't want anything to be destroyed on your side of the field, the card becomes really good. We play 2 Scrap Twin. It's Compulse on steroids. Target one of my scraps, target 2 other cards on the field, destroy the one, pop the other 2 back to your opponent's hands, really good. The one Leo, I can make it, especially with the Redux in deck. The one Atomic Scrap Dragon, because its effect to target cards in graveyard is really good. Like, this kills the Bujin matchup. Like, I send everything back to the deck, and they can't do anything about it. It's so good. And then the one Star Eater, because I can't go into it. And then the only 2 Exeeds I play are the, obviously, cream of the crop, best 2. Would be the one Honor Arc and the one Exciton Knight. But yeah, guys, that was my scrap deck profile. If you like, always remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll be bringing you more material. I'm about to load some videos of the dude actually playing with his Constellar deck. I'll also have some more deck profiles for you. Hopefully, he'll deck profile his Harpies. He just put them together. He's having a good time with them. Hopefully, I can get Brendan or the Ginger Ninja to get back on here. He'll show us his Madolches. And then my buddy Jeff actually has a Quasar Dragon deck that he's actually been playing with Sylvan Charity and stuff in it. It's really good. I want to get it on the channel. But yeah, always remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'm really pushing hard to get those 100 subscribers. Hopefully we'll get more. So, later, guys.